Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I'm going to be playing some recommendations that people have been sending me either on the Twitch stream or on my YouTube channel in the comments section or through messages on the PlayStation Network. So let's jump straight into a course. I think this one, I can't remember the full name of the course. All I remember is that it begins with the name Pulpit. So let's just pop that straight in here. P-U-L-P-I-T. Press search and let's see what we come up with here. I think it's that one there, which is Pulpit Rock LTGS. Now this was recommended to me by somebody on the PlayStation Network. I can't remember who it was, so I do apologise. I can't guarantee what it's going to be like. It's 18 holes, par 72, fairly short on the yardage side at 5,600. But let's get in and play around here. I wouldn't imagine we're probably not going to have an awful lot of options on the tee boxes. We are. 5,600 is the red tees, so we do have a black tee option at 6,800 yards. We also have four pin options here, and today I'm going to choose pin set 4. There we go. Let's play begin round, or let's choose begin round. As I say, this was recommended to me, and normally when courses get recommended, they tend to be pretty good. So, fingers crossed this one is as well. And I will say now, this is the disclaimer, I cannot be held responsible for the quality of this course in this video. It was a recommendation. If anybody wants to recommend a course to me and you're watching this on Twitch, pop it into the comments box below. I will gladly play it. If you are watching this on YouTube after the fact and you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to leave a recommendation in the comments box, feel free to do so as well. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, the subscription button will be in the bottom right hand corner. But let's get this round underway. We have an awful lot of work on the rocks on the right hand side. It looks like this is sitting in a valley. Initial impressions is it looks pretty nice. 295 to that green, and it is downhill all the way. The question is, can we get over that tree and can we get onto that bit of fairway? It looks like it's lower than what we are, so let's certainly give it a bash. 295, 18, 275, 277. It's not a million miles away from actually being reachable. We may be able to reach this green, guys. I'm not entirely sure though. I don't think I'm going to take a chance. I'm not ignoring you guys in the comments. I want to play this first hole and then I will have a look at the comments after the first hole. Now this may very well run out of fairway. In fact, it's almost guaranteed to run out of fairway. 305 yards, I think we could have driven that green. Now in hindsight, and I know hindsight is a wonderful thing, I think we definitely could have driven that green. Now we've got a massive upslope here. Just want to try and get this on the putting surface. That's pretty good from where I was. Pretty good. That's going to give me a birdie putt. This is a par 4. Eight feet. Oh, just burned the low side there. Let's get the par. There we go. Let's have a look at these comments. C23P3Q. Hello, Tim Wilson. Hello, all. Welcome. Sire0329. You will. I will what, Jack? Your friend Wugs has just started watching. Wugs, hello, my friend. Welcome along. Youngie84. Hi, Tim. Sire0329, my wife recommends the... Yeah, okay. I told her you played that one. I was trying to get you to play the Island Shores. Mate, you've got to give up that campaign. You really have got to give up that campaign. C24P3Q, I've seen that you have many new viewers. Glad to see your channel is getting bigger. And it's all thanks to you guys on Twitch and also on YouTube. So I'd like to say thank you very much. Sweetness 1944, greetings again from Texas. Good day. Sire0329, you said recommended courses and you all play. Within reason, Jack. Within reason, my friend. For those of you that don't know, the True North Golf Society website is up and running. If you'd like to go and check it out, the leaderboard from the current event gets updated every 2 to 4 hours as well. So if you don't have access to your PlayStation but you have access to the internet, you can have a look at the current leaderboard on there as well. There is the registration form for the Virtual Ryder Cup that's coming up in September, so feel free to go and have a look at that and register for that, and you may very well get chosen to play or to represent either the USA or Europe in the Virtual Ryder Cup. All of the rules and all of the eligibility criteria are on there, so make sure you check those out before you register. But yeah, feel free to have a look at the website. It is all the work of Coaster Royalty. For those of you that have seen some of my videos in the past or have had a look at Dwayne's own videos on YouTube, he now has his own channel called The Hook It. Well, his channel is Coaster Royalty, but his series is The Hooking Slice. There is also a link to his channel on the website as well, so feel free to check that out. You can also access my YouTube channel and my videos from the website as well. Also the Twitch stream you can access via the website. There's a plethora of things that you can check out on the website, so fill your boots, guys. Go and check it out. It's well worth a look. And Coaster Royalty, Dwayne, has put an awful lot of time and effort into it, so I'm sure he would appreciate the support. That wasn't the greatest of bunker shots. But I think this must be a par 5. It is a par 5. Looks like we've got a full house now. We've got Fosty in here. We've got Matt in here. Petulio. Let's have a look at the comments again. Sushi, well done. Good morning, good afternoon. Excited for the second season. Great stuff. Welcome along, Dwayne. Thanks for joining the stream. LB Davy Board SFC. Is there a way I can delete my society I set up as it's using one of my 5 society slots? If somebody in the chat wants to actually give Davy Boy the heads up on how to do that, that'd be great. Coqui Coco 82, I just saw that we had a cheater on the first event. How can you find out if someone is cheating? Yeah, I've addressed the issue. I addressed it this morning. It's very difficult. It is very, very difficult to you can call them out, and that's exactly what I did this morning, but as the presidents have no control and no power in the society to add or remove people, unfortunately you have to rely on the person who you're calling out to have a little bit of dignity and leave the society, which is what I have actually requested. Whether that happens, I have no idea. I am going to be having a chat with Dwayne just to see how we put it up on the website, but I'm not going to say any more on the matter in this particular video because I don't really think I need to say an awful lot more about it at this point in time. So far so good. I quite like this course. So if anybody else in the Twitch stream right now has any other courses they'd like to recommend apart from Jack, then feel free to pop them in the comments box. Let's have a look at the chat. Okay, that you guys are chatting amongst yourselves, which is good. I'm not playing particularly well in this round. Hopefully now I've finished my cup of tea, I can get back on it. Alright, 178, 188 with the elevation. Into the wind. Let's do this. That's a better swing. Need the wind to hold that up a little bit. That 4-iron was a bit strong, I think. You never quite know how much that 6 mile an hour is going to grab hold of the ball and hold it up. It's okay, we're on the green. We've got a hell of a putt here though, 36 feet. Where's the hole? Let's stick the flag in, there we go. Looks like Fosty got his in. I've gone way past. Gone way past the hole. Oh, it's still rolling. This could be a bogey. Because that's 15 feet back now, and that is not good at all. And we got a par save there. Tobacco Dunes 2017. Nice. Sunrise Links, I believe, one of the best not known courses I've played. The House on the Cliff, Arctic Fury's newest classic. And we have Artful Dodger just joined the stream, so welcome along, fella. I haven't managed to pick up a birdie yet. I'm still level par through 4 holes. We now have a par 5. Let's have a look at this from the overhead. That's interesting. How much of that can you take on? Again, I think could be in jeopardy here. Yeah, that bunker is really well placed. So that means I'm going to have to splash out of here. Maybe get it, let's have a look. Maybe get it 150 up the fairway here. Should catch the slope. Is it going to hold the fairway though? That's not bad from there. 170, I was hoping for 150. 81 to the flag, serious downslope. Perfect fast, not going to do me any favours. Should check up quite quickly though. I was using the lob wedge there. A lot of movement here. Seem to be getting a little bit of a frame rate glitch. I know that my son is downloading a game at the moment from the PlayStation Store, so that may be causing a few issues. Yeah, that's not a great putt. And in for a par. Look Tim, the Volcano was my first ever course, so please don't judge all of my courses by that one. If you wish, I would be fine if you were to try the Island Shores once the finished version is out offline, and then if you don't like it, don't put it on the stream, but I really would like to have Lee, you and Martin's feedback on any of them I do so that I can become a better course designer. Fair enough, fella. Coaster Royalty, good morning, afternoon, Tim. And that is the last I'm going to say about it. Vlad the Myrtle, hi Tim, been on fire, my game gone crazy, 6 under on Crab, should have had 10 under. Well done, my friend. That is the most uninteresting scorecard I think I've had in a long time. Pars all the way. Alright, 36, it's 164. And it looks like with all my jabbering, the other guys have caught up. Alright, I did have the legs to get there. That's going to end up pin high. That's not too bad. We've got it surrounded, that's for damn sure. And Wugsy joins the party as well. Alright, let's see who gets the bird. There goes Matt. Bang! Slams it in. Fosty misses his. I missed mine and Wugsy missed his. So nice going there. Matt, you were the only one that managed to birdie that hole. He's 2 under now, going along nicely. I have to say the only thing that I find a little bit strange on this course, I think the hills, the created hills in the background are a bit OTT, and those random houses that are perched on top of those hills, they just look a bit out of place. But that's just me being pedantic. That should be fine. I should be right before that horseshoe. I just hope that doesn't roll off to the right. No, that's okay. This is a long par 4. 185, 187. Looks like it's sliding off to the right a lot. It is. And that is that a plugged ball? No, it's not plugged, thank God for that. Alright, that's out. It's not close. So I've got that for par. And I picked up the par. Tough putt there, unlucky. I played a little last night with Matt and Steve. Can't remember Steve's username. He is Captain Rax. Right, you guys are chatting amongst yourselves. That is 7 holes and 7 pars. That is pretty poor, isn't it, guys? Not my usual standard, I must admit. I do apologise. I've normally picked up at least 1 bird by now. That's a good drive. That's a good drive. That was a tight angle there through the trees and a really skinny fairway. So I'm pretty pleased with that. 152. Got a 6 mile an hour wind. 5 mile an hour wind now. And I think it is the 7 or 8 iron. So it should stop fairly quickly. That's too short. I should have left it. Yeah, not much roll there. Could have had a better approach shot than that, I have to be honest. Again, that's another one that slips by and it's rolled on a long way. I'm getting so many frame rate glitches here. Really struggling with this, my son downloading at the same time. Managed to pick up par. Tim, if you're playing more, I will join you. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be playing another one after this. I may very well. I did get some recommendations. I might try the Arctic Fury one after this. What's it called, guys? The House on the Cliff or something? Just remind me again. Where are we going here? Where is the hole? Where's the hole, guys? All the way over there. Let's get the big wood out. Come on, we've got to be able to get through these trees, right? House on the cliff, cool. Alright, let's see how much of this we can take on. I've hit it nicely. Little bit of fade on there, which is my natural angle. Yep, that was definitely the way to go. Took a shed load of yardage off of that. Only problem is now, look at this, guys. Look at this. 119 yards plus 20, 139. Let's take one off of that. 138. With a slight wind. This would be interesting to see whether this actually lands on the green, and it's out the back, almost through the fence into the clubhouse. That's okay. It's going to give me a... And how did Fosty do? He did pretty well. He held the green. Good job there, fella. Let's see how Matt and Wugsy do. Where's Matt? Oh, Matt did what I did. Wugsy looked like he was in bother. Looks like he was probably in the water, to be honest. Oh, came out of there hot. This is going to be a drop shot without a doubt. And is that where Fosty's putt ended up? Wow, he was closer than me, a lot closer than me. This is, yeah, this is not a good green. Yeah, I mean, I was in the bunker, but that has come. No green should have 4 feet. No green should have 4 feet. I'm sorry, guys. My greens have some elevation change, but 4 feet, stupid. Absolutely stupid. Fosty's, Wugsy's in the flipping clubhouse car park. Sorry, Matt, that's going to be coming all the way back down, buddy. And I think mine is too, unless it gets a wriggle on. Is it going to stop? Wow, it stopped. I'm still going to pick up a bogey there because this is a par 4. How's fire, JP? I thought I was going to win the first event of the second season. I'm happy with my performance though. Shame about... Yeah. I have no idea what to say about that. I'm not going to talk about cheating, guys, because we all know that it's rife at the moment in the golf club too. And there's very little I can do about it. I don't have the power to... I've just hit it very fast. What the actual hell? I don't have the power to kick somebody out of the society, so I have addressed it, but I can't say any more about it, I'm afraid. Alright, that was a punched 2-iron, and it's going to get a really decent amount down the fairway now. I hope I don't end up under that tree. Am I liking this course? My opinion's changed a little bit after the last hole. This one's a little bit crazy as well. It's getting a little bit crazy golfish, and I'm not a big fan of that, so... I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment till the end. You'll see when I give it my rating. So I've actually got a birdie putt here to try and get back to level par. No, and I've missed that one. And I've missed that one as well. Oh, man. So that's going to be back-to-back bogeys, guys. 2 over. Not good. Not good at all, so it's all about trying to get this back now. That's going to be my aim for the remainder of this round, is just to try and consolidate, just to try and get this round back level par. De-stress. I'm not stressed at all. I'm not stressed at all. I'm just disappointed that I'm not playing particularly well. I did play a couple of rounds earlier today as well, and I didn't play well then. I just think I'm having one of those days. I know we do get those days. Everybody has those days where you don't play particularly well, and I think I'm having one today. Come down through the tree. And that's my first birdie of the round, and that is only just crept in there. Only just crept in. That brings me back to +1, so we're okay. We're on the right track. Nobody's really having it their way. I mean, Matt's just gone under par. He's the only one of the four of us that's actually under par at the moment. This is going to be reachable. This is definitely going to be reachable. If you hit that slope, you're going to slide down the slope towards the green. There is no shadow of a doubt there. My only concern is I do have a slight fade. Oh, what a Wilson bounce. In the bunker, out of the bunker. Have it. Have it. Oh, that was to get an eagle there. Alright, that's back to level par. Oh, looks like Matt's just chipped in to go 3 under, has he? Has he? Eagle 2, yes, nice one. Alright, back to level par. Let's see if we can start going in the right direction now we've pulled those shots back. 321. Nice swing on that one. That fairway sloping off to the right by the looks of it, so yeah, there it goes. Starts moving over to the right. That's not going to be shy of the green by much. 35 yards, that's... Okay, that's going to spin back all the way off the green. So that was within 3 feet of the flag, and it's now... Yeah, that is exactly what would happen on a real golf course. That's exactly what would happen. Complete and utter bullshit is what that is. No, guys, I have to say I'm getting increasingly frustrated with this course. It's a bit Mickey Mouse for me, I'm afraid. Bit too Mickey Mouse-ish, this course. Some of it's nice, other bits of it are just complete and utter bollocks. Absolute bollocks. I mean, that... No. 192. I mean, is that tree going to be in the way? I mean, I know I've got a tree in the way on my course, but it's a long way away from the tee. I mean, what's going on with that bunker? It's a massive big mound of sand in the middle of the bunker. Would it work with slow? No, it's not the fact that the greens are fast. It's the fact that you're playing a shot into the green that's exactly the right yardage and the ball spins all the way back off the green. It's complete nonsense. It is complete nonsense. And then 4 foot changes in elevation on the green. You're having a laugh. I mean, 1-2 feet is acceptable, but 4 feet, absolute nonsense. Pure nonsense. Fosty just missed his putt there. I'm going to have to wait for him to putt out. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Alright, what does that leave me? I think I bogeyed the last one, so I think I'm back to level par again. Am I? No, 1 under par. I'm actually under par for the first time this round, I think. Right, so we need to be trying to miss that. Which way does that slope? Which way are we going to be better off? It's flatter that side, I think. Fosty had the right idea. It's definitely flatter. Oh, no, he's just dribbled into the bunker by the looks of it. The problem is the fairway slopes down towards the bunker. So even if you're slightly offline, that fairway feeds down to that bunker. That is where you want to be. .105, that's exactly the yardage. Got a little bit of wind behind, so let's take a little off of that. Looks pretty good. Oh. Alright, so that should get me tied with Matt. He is behind us, so he's got this one to play. Fosty's just gone 3 under, so he's had a good run. 3 birdies on the bounce, much like myself. He is 1 shot ahead. Let's have a look. Matt's just coming in by the looks of it. Right, 302. This is a par 4. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up about where Fosty is. Yeah, there we go. Ball's turning round to the right. Pretty much almost identical position there. Let's see whether Matt picked up his birdie. No, he didn't. He's still 2 under par. That's exactly 61 yards. Right in between my clubs. 61, 65. Will a pitch shot get up there? Hopefully it will. Stop. Thank you. Alright, Matt played a great approach there. And we've both gone 3 under par. What did Fosty get there? Let's have a look at the scorecard. Fosty got his birdie as well. He's now 4 under. Alright, so leading the way, leading the way. Ah, par 3 to finish. Look at that. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. That is nuts there. Absolutely nuts. 205, 200 yards. That is definitely the club. All the boys are going in. Let's see where they land. Ah, Matt's going to hit the slope. Fosty's in the bunker. Ah, a bit of fast. That's going to go off to the right. That's not good. That's not going to end well. Ah, not good. Tim Woodgood. Woodgood if did. What? Tim Woodgood if... Nah. Sorry, mate. I can't... I have no idea what you're on about there. That was a terrible shot out of the bunker. But picked up the par. Did everybody else pick up the par? Everybody else picked up the par. Oh, what? Oh, Fosty, unlucky fella. He bogeyed the last, so he ended up 3 under par, level with myself and Matt. My verdict on that course, I'm going to give it a brutal 2 stars, guys. It's too gimmicky for me. It's too Mickey Mouse for me. No, it's a bit like Crazy Golf. Didn't enjoy that one at all. Didn't enjoy that one at all. I am going to play one more round. And that is going to be... Is it the House on the Cliff? Which I believe is one of Arctic Fury's ones. And he is, by a long stretch, one of my favourite designers. Oh, jeez. Is it this one? Arctic Fury, the House on the Cliff, yeah? Let's do it. New round. Let's go. Black tees. Pin set 2. Alright, Coastal Royalty saying it's tough, Matt saying it's an awesome course, so let's see what it's like. I do like Arctic Fury's courses though. The one I played last I remember being absolutely fantastic. Laggy because everyone was on it. Oh, great. Okay, nice opening hole. Nice opening swing, a little bit of fade on there, but should be good for that fairway. Oh, I didn't think to look where the flag was. We ain't getting there. How much of that can we take on? Mmm. I tell you what, that is really tempting. I don't think my iron is going to get over there. I'm hoping I played that right. It looks like I have. Wugsy played a good one as well. That's going to get a great roll. Do not go to the right fairway. Why not, fella? Okay, we got a massive downhill slope here. So 79 yards downhill. All right, we're on in 3, which is good. We birdied the first, which is even better. I will take a birdie on the first all day long. Seem to have got my eye in a little. Stroke index 1. I'm not entirely sure whether the stroke indexes are real as yet. Another good strike. That's pretty good. Should open up this hole really nicely. 231. This is a hella long par 4. Alright, 71 yards. So that's almost 25. It's 24. 24, 207. I might need a roll up there. Anywhere on the green would be good. Oh, it's too big. Oh, it's too big. Is it going to get a bounce back though? No, it's not. Wow, that was way long. And the other guys came in way short. So myself and Matt went long. Wugsy and Fosty went short. That'll do. Fosty almost got a great birdie putt there. Anybody birdie that one? I think everybody's going to... Oh, yeah, Wugsy birdied that one. Birdied the first 2 holes. He's off to an absolute barnstormer. Oh, skinny fairway. Skinny arse fairway. Wow. And I've gone off to the right, but I did see a slight slope on the right there, so I'm hoping we get a little bit of a Wilson kick, which we have. Beautiful. Beautiful! Where did the other boys go? Right, looks like Matt's going in already. 32-11 off of that 176. I'm over with Wugsy. Looks like that's going to give me an uphill putt. This is a beautiful course. It really is. Oh, Wugsy came up short. Matt went a bit long. And Fosty has played an absolute blinder into the green, unless that was his third. And I'm going to come up short as well. Alright, in for par. Good evening, Hess. Welcome along, and welcome to everybody else that I haven't said hello to in the Twitch stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Matt's just dropped one there. Alright, it looks like Matt's in a hurry to get a wriggle on here. He must be eager to get that shot back that he just dropped. Perfect fast. That should straighten itself out. Yeah, hit a really nice drive there. Looks like the pin's in that really tight front section of the green. Yeah, no room for error here, guys. Let's see how the boys fire. Oh, Matt just hit the flag. He's almost guaranteed a birdie there. Fosty's right there as well. The guys are absolutely killing it. Right, I would imagine that Fosty and Matt have both picked up birdies there. It looks like they have. So let's have a look at the scores on the doors. I'm 2 under, Wegsy's 2 under, Matt's 1 under, Fosty's 2 under. So tight game at the moment, guys. Yeah, this on strong winds would be absolutely brutal. These fairways are so skinny. And this one's a little bit daunting, especially with my natural little fade that I had. You guys notice I'd sort of aimed a little off to the left there just to try and compensate a little. 622 yard par 5. Am I going to get over that tree? I feel I am. Yeah, easy. Easy. Is it going to hold the fairway though? Yeah, it is. Oh, Wugsy just rolled back into the fairway. Good shot there, fella. 89, 93 yards. That's a tough one. That is a tough hole to attack. Because you have to really just drop this down, and it went a little bit long. Oh, Game Mad, welcome along. Welcome to the True North Golf Society, my friend. I just didn't give that enough welly. I would imagine those guys have both picked up. No, they got pars as well, so unless the scores haven't updated as yet, let's have a look. I don't think there's somebody that hasn't finished. It was Matt, and I think he's just picked up a par there. .247, 57. That's 18. No, 54 is 18. 19. So 20. 260. 266. Wow. It's a driver. It is a driver. Where the hell did Matt just go? Come back down. Come on. This could be good, guys. This could be good. This could be very good. Oh, with a driver to get that close. I have no idea where Matt went. He just disappeared into the bushes somewhere. But I will take a birdie on that hole. That, I tell you what, that with a driver was, thank you, Sweetness, but with a driver, even I'm impressed with the accuracy on that one. All right, where are we going here? Can we use a little bit of fade, guys? Can we use some fade? Can we get over these, round these trees and onto this fairway down the bottom? What do you reckon, guys? Or is that just being too greedy? I feel it's being a little bit greedy. I think I may just club down to the 3-wood. I've currently got a good score going on here, so I want to try and just be a little bit respectful, not try and take too much on. It's coming round anyway. Look, the 3-wood's given me a good 266-yard drive. Look at those rock formations he's got going in the sea there. Oh, Fosty, unlucky fella. 17, that is 173. Not quite on that upper level, but it's okay. Did Fosty just get a chip in? I feel that he just did. Did he? He did. He's 3 under, so I think he just chipped in there. I need those guys to get their ball in the hole just so I can see what's going on. 19 feet. No, little to the right. It's okay, that should give me the par. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors. Yeah, Fosty did get a birdie there, so he joins me at 3 under. The rest of the guys are away on the next hole. I'm lagging a little bit behind. Tell you what, that is so tempting. That is so tempting to get a bounce off of that mound. Ooh, guys. Jack's saying go for it. I think he knows something that I don't. I've hit it a little to the right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, guys. You've got to be kidding me. I can't. Absolutely can't deal with this. Oh, I've missed it. Can you believe that? And look how far it's rolled. Are you kidding? So, That is for a birdie. I thought that was going to be a 3-putt par there, but I managed to sneak a birdie out of that one. Yeah, I will set all the other ball labels to fade. I'm not doing it mid-round though. Alright, I need to get over that bank, otherwise that is going to kick the ball on. In fact, can we land it here and get it to roll down to the flag? 193, 188. I think that would be too short, to be honest. Come on, come round now. Come round. Yeah, that was always going to roll too far. It still had too much pace. Would have been ideal. A little bit slower and then roll back round, but not to be. What have we got here? It's fairly level by the looks of it. 18 feet. That's okay. I'll take a par. Take a par any day on a par 3. Seriously. Alright, the boys are away. Boys are away on the next hole already. Yeah, they're flying now. That's fine, I'm taking my time here. Got a good score going. Need a nice bounce off of that mound. Yep. Sounds like somebody just put one right in the hole. 5 under, Wugsy and Fosty. They must have just both birdied that. No, they must have just eagled the hole. Fair play to them. Alright, 242, playing 239. Yeah, Martin would have loved that one. I'll take the eagle. And that's going to put me 6 under, I think. Wow, everybody got an eagle on that hole. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's incredible. It looks like Matt's struggling a little bit on this course. 1 over par, I think, at the moment he is. Which is very unlike him. Look at this ball rolling, man. 332 yards. .48, 15, 16, 143. Did it move off the slope though? That's the question. That's the $1 million. It didn't move off that slope. The absolute line was spot on. Not the line, the distance was spot on. I haven't had an albatross yet, no, I'm afraid. Turn. Oh, it turned just that wee bit too much. All right, in for a par. Take a par. Did anybody pick up a birdie there? I would imagine somebody probably did. Yep, Fosty did. Is it Fosty at the bottom? It is Fosty at the bottom. He is now level at 6 under with myself. Where did Wugsy go? Did he go? Wow, he's in the bushes down there. Got a nice soft landing there. 170, 167. Little short, probably took a little too much off of that. Oh, I rolled right over the edge of the hole. Probably a little bit too much pace, that's why it didn't drop. That's a difficult one to hold. Let's be fair, that is a difficult fairway to hold. That needs a good bounce off the bank. That needs a really good bounce off the bank. Come on. Thank you. That's very unlike Arctic Fury. That massive... Oh, no, it's not on the green. I thought that slope was on the green. I was going to say, that's very unlike him. That's exactly 60 yards. Perfect fast. Not a great pitch shot there. That's going to come back down the hill. Oh, thanks for the game, Matt. Thanks for joining in, fella. Nice to see you again. That is fairly straight, to be fair. Ah, a little bit too fast. Little bit too fast. Pick up the par, happy with that. Ooh, what hole are we on? Ooh, look at that. Fosty's on a roll. Eagle, birdie, birdie, birdie. 8 under par, 2 shots ahead of me now. Wugsy's dropped a little further back, he's now 4 under. 92 yards. Less 6. 86 yards. You know what? I'm going to do something out of the ordinary here. I'm going to play a pitch shot off a tee on the par 3. What did Fosty do there? Maybe he did exactly what I did and came up short. No, mine's gonna work out absolutely bob on. Absolutely bob on. Yes, picked up the birdie. Nice. Alright, we have how many holes left? 4 holes left. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. So it looks like Matt has left us now. He's gone. Should stop before it hits the rough. I'm hoping it's going to. Yep, that stopped. Par 5. Don't think I'm going to be getting there in 2. I've given it the best possible chance. It needs a kick on and left. Not that far left. That's going to be a monstrous putt. I could do with that rolling off the green. Where does that green go? I could do with this rolling all the way down there and off the green. Is that green down there? Or is that fairway? It's... Oh, thank God, it's gone off the green. Alright, we've got 47 here. That'll do. Okay, in for birdie. Eight under, level with Fosty. Is he going to drop a shot here, though? Look at those rocky outcrops going on over there. They're really nice. Right, 158. 12, 146. That's going to come up way short. That was not a good shot. Not a good shot at all. Wow, perfect fast. That's what killed that. Absolutely killed it. Oh, managed to salvage the par. Whew. Have I taken too much on here? I think I might have. I need a good bounce, and I get a good bounce. What a absolute treat of a bounce that was. $80 yards. Perfect fast, not good. It's going to be long. It's going to be bad. Damn it! Fosty's gone 9 under, takes the lead. Can he get the putt? No. Right, in for the par, on to the 18th. I'm going to call it a day after this, guys. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in on the Twitch stream today. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you along. We've got a par 3 to finish here, 220, call it 221. If you've been watching this on YouTube and you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. There we go, thumbs up. If you'd like to leave some comments and or suggestions, then pop them in the box below. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, the box is over there somewhere. But I have to jump off fairly smartly after this round, so that's why I'm doing all this. If you would like to join a society, check out our society. It's the True North Golf Society on the PlayStation 4. Also, feel free to check out our website. It is www.truenorthgolfsociety.weebly.com. I'm sure somebody will probably put it into the Twitch comment section, but check that out. If you'd also like to sign up for our virtual Ryder Cup, please check the rules before you actually do that, just to make sure you're eligible to play. Just because you actually fill in the registration form doesn't necessarily guarantee you a slot on the team, because obviously if we get more than 12 people that wish to play from Americans and 12 people from Europeans, then we're going to have to select people, and unfortunately some people are going to be disappointed. But to put yourself up for grabs to be a player or a captain for either of those teams, fill in the registration form on the website. I'm going to give this an absolutely unequivocal 5 stars. I'm going to favourite the course, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Tim Wilson UK. This has been the Golf Club 2. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.